Hi, Olive Branch family. This is Pastor Wayne. We are definitely living in uncertain times, but we're not the first of God's people to do so. The Israelites, whom God led out of Egypt, had their worlds turned upside down. Unfortunately, they spent most of their time grumbling and living in fear. Fortunately for us, we have their example so that we can do better. They forgot one important thing. They had God with them, who was all powerful and who had a perfect plan for their future. God's the same today. The same God that was with them is with us. He can do the impossible, and He has a perfect plan for our lives. So, the only appropriate response to uncertain times is faith in God and love for our neighbors. God said to His people at another time in history, when times again were uncertain, in Jeremiah 29:11, God said this: I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. I pray those words give you comfort in these uncertain times. Because the times are uncertain, we are doing things differently at Olive Branch Baptist Church. Unfortunately, we will not have Sunday services or church activities until further notice. This is not something we wanted to do, but we needed to do for everyone's health and also because of the request of the governor of Virginia. But I want you to know this: church has not been canceled. Church is God's people. Church is not a building or even a worship service. So we will continue to minister and stay in touch, and we want you to stay in touch as well. You will receive this week in the mail a letter. Please look in your inbox to see an email from the church. Check the church website or look at Facebook for details about what will be happening in the days to come. Check those sources frequently so you can get more updates, because things are changing almost on a daily basis. I know the one thing that we are all going to miss, and that is our Sunday morning services. Fortunately, you can worship still at 11 o'clock each Sunday morning, where you can find our worship service on YouTube, on Facebook, on our church website, and even on Right Now Media. Check those places to worship with us. The service will remain on those platforms so that you can watch it anytime during the week. I also want to leave this with you. We have two proverbs that talk about separation. One is, absence makes the heart grow fonder. The other is, out of sight, out of mind. During this time of separation, we are going to be tempted to think of our church family as out of sight, out of mind. Don't give in to that temptation. Don't forget your church family. Stay in touch and remain praying and loving and serving them. I hope the other proverb shows to be true, that absence makes the heart grow fonder. I pray that when we do gather back together as a church, we will love and appreciate each other even more, and we will be even more dedicated to God's kingdom and to Olive Branch Baptist Church. We are working on some things that are making our church better, so I am looking forward to when we do come back, because I believe Olive Branch will even be a better church, and I believe God will have even a greater future for us. We love you. We're praying for you. Please keep in touch, and please check those places, Facebook, your inbox, the website, so that you know what's happening, and we can get back together soon. God bless.